Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness looks and sounds like a completely insane film as it relates to everything that we've seen from Doctor Strange so far. So it's really no surprise that Benedict Cumberbatch recently revealed that pretty much the entire approach to the film, including the ending, was very unusual, and they had to sit down and discuss with him why these changes were what they were. So this is from a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter where Cumberbatch was asked about everything in relation to Doctor Strange 2 and what he's allowed to talk about. And of course, the idea of the multiple delays was brought up, which includes the pandemic, the shutdowns, the restarts, the multiple shoots, the changes and everything. And they specifically talk about the original version of the film, which was directed by Scott Derrickson, and then Sam Raimi coming on, doing a quick rewrite, all things considered, then Marvel Studios sitting down with Sam Raimi, with Benedict Cumberbatch, and he says that what they had to explain to him, the new direction and the ending, and specifically how they get there, was unusual, and they had to explain it to him and really sit him down and just go over everything. And he said that he understood it by the end, and that it was one of those scenarios where he was like, okay, I see what we're doing now. I get it. I get why the script is locked in now. I get why this is a completely original story, not related to the other one, and that we're doing something a little different here. Now, of course, most people know the original Doctor Strange 2 was not a multiverse story. It was just supposed to be a smaller scale, from what we understand, personal Doctor Strange story, him fighting Nightmare and Mordo by the sounds of it, and Wanda would play a role in it, but not as major as she is now. This all changed, so you can see how you get geared up and ready to shoot one film, and then they're like, check this out. We're going into the multiverse. Multiple things are happening. You're connecting to all these different shows. There's this dude called Kang. There's Spider-Man now. It's a completely different film. Also, yeah, you're probably going to talk to versions of yourself in the multiverse. Oh, and also, you're going to do this thing over here with What If. Oh, and also, we're going to have a completely different ending that establishes a new status quo with the multiverse. Oh, and also, and you're just like, what are you talking about? But I am interested into what is unusual about it, because I'm expecting something insane to happen by the end of this film. Something that completely changes everything. I mean, it's not a multiverse film called Multiverse of Madness if everything is just going to be normal by the end of it. That doesn't sound very likely. I mean, every single Marvel film ends with the implication that something bigger is going to be happening around the corner. There's got to be something huge here that they were like, look, this is the new thing. Yes, it's unusual, but trust us, this will work, because why wouldn't it? It's Sam Raimi. He's super talented, and, well, we got a great team assembled here, so let's go in and see what happens.